Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've gone live. I have got to do better with that and make time for that. I'm trying to position my lighting. I don't know how it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go in front of you. Not sure. In any case, how about I turn it off? Nope, can't see me. Okay. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I would like to invite you, business bosses, ladies, get in the room, get in the room, get in the room. I would like to invite you to Intensify Her 2025. I know you've been seeing these posts all over the place. It's me, it's your girl, Tracy L. Tate. I am the CEO of TLJ Professional Services, where we are about all things financial. Intensify Her. What is it? Who is for? Why do you need it? Come on in the room. So Intensify Her, I'm dropping the link too, is for women business owners to get in the room and come work on your business, not in it, on your business. Okay. Intensify Her are working sessions so that you could take the time to plan out your business and take your business to the next level. Okay. So come on in, Intensify. Ooh, I'm spelling that wrong. IntensifyHer.com. It's in the chat. Okay. So come on in the room. So what is it about? Intensify Her is designed, I intentionally designed it to allow women to work on their business. Okay. What do I mean by that? Planning. Okay. It means projecting. It means leaving a legacy. Okay. So last year we talked about business structures, bookkeeping. We talked about insurance and how to leverage that in your business. And we talked about how to leverage stocks, right? Investments in your business. So this year we're actually going to talk about health and wellness, because, we not only women business owners are not only running a business, they're also running a household, even if they're single parent, and it's even more demanding if you're a single parent, right? So you're running your business, you're being a single parent, you may be a grandmother, right? Like me, and it takes time for your grandchildren, things like that. So you don't really have the time to work on your business the way you need to and should work on it, right? So we're going to talk about health and wellness. We have a special speaker, Miss Amanda Coffey, one of my coalition sisters, National Coalition of 100 Black Women, Oakland Bay Area chapter. She will be presenting about health and wellness, okay? These are interactive workshops, okay? We're also going to have Miss Anita Russell from Working Solutions. She's going to come in and talk about CDFIs. Okay, so those who don't know, CDFIs is banking and lending. Okay, it's mostly lending, but there's also some banking components to it. But she's going to talk about how to leverage these CDFIs in your business. Okay, because they're not as restrictive, is what I'll call it, restrictive as normal banks. Okay, and then our keynote is Miss Verlinda D. Green Taluska. She will be talking about estate planning and how to leverage that in your business. You need to be in the room, okay? She's also going to win an award. This is our first year providing an award. I'm still even trying to think about how I want to name that award, but I am going to award her. She's been a client of mine for several years, and I want to acknowledge her growth and progress in her business. So that's what that's about. You don't have to work with me to get this award. It's going to be me recognizing those business women bosses that actually take their business to the next level. Okay. I've personally seen her growth in her business. So I chose her as my awardee. At the same time, I chose her to be my keynote. Okay. So get in the room. So we starting with brunch. I'm going to feed you. I love to eat. I'm a foodie. So we start with brunch. Got to have your body on full. Brunch and mimosas. They are bottomless. Okay. Bottomless mimosas as well. And then we'll start our sessions. Okay. These are working sessions. Like I said, we'll wrap the day up with a panel. So after the keynote, after the award, we're still going to do a panel, Q&A panel. so that you can ask whatever questions that you like. Some speakers like you to wait to the end for their question, for your questions. Me personally, I like the questions as I speak because it drives my conversation a lot of times. Yes, I have a presentation, but I like the interactive. You pull a lot more information out of me being interactive. Even in my webinars and challenges, I ask the same thing. I like you to participate. So the speaker will say how they want you to interact with them. Okay. We're going to wrap the day up with our happy hour. Now, during this happy hour, not only will we be networking, but we're going to use all that information that was just obtained in these work sessions and map it out on your vision board. Okay. I have several vision boards around my office. This is my home office. I have several vision boards. So, and I know the power of a vision board. I have one right here that I can see where I've literally check, and check. Okay. So the vision boards are very powerful. We also use that in my nonprofit. Vision boards can really give you a vision for what you want, because sometimes we can't see what we want because of fear, right? Or of lack of information. So all of this would intensify her is to provide you with the information to make informed decisions. Anybody that has followed me, that have worked with me, they know that that's my culture, my business culture. I don't just do your work. I like to educate you as well. I feel like you could make better decisions. Let me put it that way in your business when you're well informed. Right. So that's my model. That's my business culture. And that's what IntensifyHer is. It's all about not just giving you the information, but also giving you assignments, tasks to work on during the event so that you could get started mapping out what it is you need to do. So again, our powerhouse speakers, okay, Miss Amanda Coffey, she's a practitioner. Okay. We have Miss Anita Russell. She's does lending and banking. She's high up in working solutions. Okay. And Miss Verlina D. Green, Esquire. I think she's Esquire, but Verlina Green Taluska. Let me put a check on that, right? Miss Verlina Green Taluska will wrap us up with estate planning and how to leverage your trust. Everybody jumped on that. Oh, I'm going to put my business in the trust. Well, she's going to go over all of that. Okay. The pros and the cons. So she's going to talk about that, because that's the same reason why I started doing challenges, because people jumped on the LLC bandwagon. I'm like, you don't get no tax break just being an LLC. There's structures and there's certain things you can and cannot do as an LLC. Well, she's going to talk about your trust and what to do with it and how to leverage it so that you can leave a legacy. Okay. So get in the room, 4th of July weekend, we're doing a buy one ticket, get one half off. So we've been trying to get you powerhouses in the room. We do have limited space. Okay. So because it is an intimate setting, get your tickets. Do not wait. We're going to cut off ticket sales on the 10th anyway, because I need to prepare for the event on Saturday, July 12th. From noon to 5:30. Okay, so clear your calendar. If you have something to do it in the morning before the event. Okay, but arrive on time. We're going to feed you. We're going to feed you with knowledge and expertise, and then we're going to feed you with some happy hour. Okay. Come on in the room. I look forward to seeing you there. Again, this is Tracy L. Tate. I'm the CEO of TLJ Professional Services, where we are about all things financial. Okay. Get in the room. I bring to you over 40 years experience. And guess what? I will be the moderator. Okay. So get in the room. Over 40 years of experience in business and in taxes. Okay. I've been an accountant over 40 years, as well as I have a master's in business and accounting, as well as public administration. So if you're new to learning about me, follow me. I will be going live more often. Not just for this event, but I need to get back in that groove, because that's my sweet spot. I love educating. Okay. So my lives does just that. So I'm going to start going live again. Please follow me on all pages or all social media. You can follow TLJ Professional Services about all things financial, or Tracy L. Tate. I share the information across these platforms. So whatever your platform of choice is, even on TikTok, I should have did that. My bad. So I'm gonna have to go live on TikTok separate, but I meant to put it right here so TikTok could get it too, right? Kill all the birds with one stone, but that didn't happen anyway. Thank you. And if you see this live and you know any business bosses, share the information with them. It costs you nothing to share. And it might change their business life. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So get in the room, get in the room. If you're thinking about starting a business, you already have a business, or you're looking to scale your business, leave a legacy in your business, get in the room. Okay. And although this is business oriented, if you're just a woman that want to be loved on by other women and want to fellowship with other women, network with other women, get in the room for that as well. You do not have to be a business owner to be in the room. It's just catered to businesses, right? But you could take the information and use it how you want to, or share the information out. Okay. So again, it is not just for business owners. Women, get in the room. This is a woman empowerment, okay, intensive. So it's and it's trademarked. IntensifyHer is a trademark. Okay. So get in the room, get in the room. It looks like my internet or something is going haywire. Something ain't right. Something going on in my systems over here. But in any case, get in the room, get your tickets. Again, we're having the 4th of July weekend sale. Buy one ticket, get one half off, because we're trying to pack the house. We would love to have sold out. Okay. Again, the ticket sales is going to end on the 10th. This weekend is the last discounted sales we'll have, because we are wrapping up to prepare for the event July 12th. And it is going to be phenomenal, as it was last year as well. So this will be an annual event that we host, and each year it'll be different topics to empower you. Okay. Stay tuned for a Intensify Her Summit. Okay. But it's going to be for men too. So I'll probably just name that Intensive. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but it's coming. Okay. And that's going to be a powerhouse event as well. So stay tuned. Follow us on our pages, and I look forward to seeing you in the room. Get in the room. Many blessings, and many blessings. See you in the room.